Well, hello there. I did mention I was thinking about maybe another Let's Play series. The last one, it got so far and it was okay, but, well, things just kind of, well, you know how Minecraft worlds are. You get bored, you stop doing things and all that. But I've been flipping through a couple of seeds and, I came across this one, just random generation, and spawned right down there. So nothing, too impressive to look at. It's nice to have the taiga, the woods, and all of that there. But then I started looking around, got a couple of things that I really want to have easily accessible. And one of them is going to be a village, which, what do you know? There's a spawn right in the village. Oh, I don't have any bones. That's okay. We'll capture some doggies later. But got a spawn right here in the village. I've got those snowy peaks over there, and oh, we can see it just coming into render distance. There is, in fact, a sakura forest over there, which has cherry wood and things like that, and some of the things that I really want to get started. So, because of that, I think we're going to call this the seed. This is where we're going to play and all of that. And this time, instead of doing everything the hardest way possible, which is kind of what I did last time, we're going to kind of speed game some of this. So, among the first things we're going to do, I'm going to go explore this village, find out what kind of grand loot the villagers have left behind for me as we attempt to get suited up. Maybe they got some stuff, maybe they don't. If not, I've got bread right here. As a good starting point at the very least. I'm going to start off, get an iron farm going right away. That way I don't have to worry about iron for hoppers. And then we're going to slowly or quickly, especially compared to the last one, transition into getting some buildings, villager trading hall, and all of that going on. And so far, it looks like I'm busting on chests, but blacksmiths are always reliable. What do we got? Oh, jeez, nothing. Basically nothing. Oh man, looks like I'm going to have to go about and find things the hard way. But as you can see, if I pull up F3, we are on day one of this world. Nothing's really gone by. I've literally been here just long enough to check out the spawn and see if it's someplace I want to play. And you know what? I think it is. So I'm going to go ahead, sleep away the night, run around, do some resource collecting, which is, well, it's early game. It's going to be lame. You don't want to watch that. So hang tight for a few minutes. I'll be back before long, and then we will start to get things up and running and ready to go for a much faster start than we had last time. Uh-huh. And bada bing, bada boom. Well, made it over to the Sakura Forest, and what did I find? I already found a destroyed nether portal, and we're starting to make some headway here real quick. Oh, got some pants, couple glistening melons, a little bit of gold, flint and steel. Ooh, we're well on our way to getting a good start here. Let's go ahead. Protection 2. Oh, that's actually not bad. So we're already netherworthy, and oh my, there is another village right over the hill. Oh, this is excellent. Excellent. I plan to utilize villagers a lot more this time. So, since I've got a backup village there, and I got my village over there, we're going to get started, but really haven't gotten that far. Oh, lava. Excellent. We're going to want to utilize that lava here a good bit. Not too far from here. All right. Well, I'm going to keep collecting those resources. I see a little iron over here. Get that cooking. Get a bucket going. Hopefully I can find some dripstone pretty quick. Because that dripstone is going to allow me to have infinite lava. Oh, goats. I haven't played with them much. I hear they headbutt. They're very mean. But yes. So maybe I should wander into this cave just a little bit. See what's going on. If I can find some dripstone. Oh, zombie creepers. Oh, time to play a dangerous game. Alright, potentially first death coming up here. And it's going to be yours or mine. Yeah, Monster Slayer. Woohoo! a dead creeper, a couple of resources. Excellent. Off to a good start. And ooh, no, no, not a child. Not a child. I don't have a. Well, wait. I've got my pants. Let's let them burn up. I see a couple of spiders. They'll come in useful here very shortly. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, run away. Okay, okay. That fire could have gotten us very quickly. Okay, maybe I avoid the cave for the moment. Yes, we'll come back to the cave here in a little bit after we have some food established. I'm already down to 3 hearts and no deaths. So, with that, I will continue on my merry way, get a little bit more resource collected, and get things moving. I'll catch up with you back in the village. Oh, the hunt is going good. I found me some dripstone. There were some cauldrons, a little bit of lava here in the area. So right now I've got a little bit of a manual dripstone farm set up, and you can see I've got a cauldron back there with a lava source above it. So we're working our way towards the nether. I've also managed to find a really neat dripstone cave not too far. It's kind of under the mountain behind where I am right now. So I've managed to find all kinds of neat little bits, some glowberries and things like that. Um, as I'm continuing to progress through all of this, nice and steady, I've spent a little bit of time. I'm up to day, let's see, where is it? Do, 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 do. Oh, I don't remember. Biome build decline. It's on here somewhere. Let's see. I'll keep looking for it while I talk. Um, but, a few days into Minecraft, as far as the world measures, I've got myself a little farm set up. I managed to convince a friendly villager to come through and plant my crops for me so I don't have to keep doing it. I've got a potato set up over here, waiting to get a couple of villagers bred up. I'm just throwing bread at them right now, and a couple of babies popping up here and there. So hopefully I'll have someone wander in there fairly soon, and if I don't, well, we can use the old I'll lure you with a composter trick. But, big thing, I'll be in the nether here before long because, well, we're making lava. Since I got lava, water source, I found a couple of obsidian blocks. I'm still 5 short of getting to the nether, but we're working our way that way, and hopefully before long we'll have ourselves a little bit more dripstone, set up a nice area for some cauldrons to have on-demand fuel all the time when we need it. So we're progressing smoothly as we go through all of this. But once I've got a little bit more of that set up, I'll start working on my iron farm over, I think I'm going to put it over here. Kind of bad terrain around here a little bit because I've got this real deep ravine on the side of the village. But that's a small little detail. I've been cooking up some stone as I mine it a little bit, putting a little decorative trim around my farm. I just went cobblestone up here. Eventually, over there will be replaced. I'll probably keep this. I like these chiseled stone blocks as a foundation. So I'll get this all up and pretty here in a little bit. Get a villager farming us some potatoes. Do another thing very similar to that once we got some carrots going on. And we'll be well on our way to a nice quick start in this world. And hopefully this little Oriental adventure that I have planned and envisioned in my mind will become something just amazing and beautiful as we work. Haha, starting to get good already. Got ourselves some nether quartz so we can do some basic redstone stuff here pretty soon. Still need to find some redstone dust, but we got everything starting to go. I've started to kind of passively mine a little bit of dripstone because I want to utilize some of it. So I've got this, real basic, just starting dripstone uh, mine going on here. Already set ourselves up a couple of cauldrons so that we've got renewable lava. and we're going good. I've got a ravine over here that from a landscape standpoint is pretty ugly, but it goes all the way down to the deep slate level. So I should be able to get myself some diamonds here pretty soon, which get me, a basic tool or something like that going on maybe. All the way down there, and we'll be able to get going. Ooh. Haha, creeper. No, not today, creeper. So, making some progress. We're not quite there, but once we get redstone, I can get a chicken cooker going, so I've got infinite food. And I can set up an automatic collection system for my dripstone so that I can start collecting it. That point, I'll set up an automatic sugarcane farm so that I've got paper once I've got my elytra. I haven't seen a jungle yet, so I don't have any bamboo. I am going to want that because I'm going to do an automatic tree farm as well here pretty quick. There's a good design by another YouTuber, ENXO4. It's pretty solid. You need some bamboo to do it, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward and simple. So we'll go ahead and get that set up pretty quick. But quick start progress is going good. Alright. Down to find some redstone and maybe some diamonds. Ha ha ha. Didn't even have to go that far. Don't mind if I do. Alright, how much did we get? Anything else around here? Let's see. 28. Alright, that should be enough to get us going just a little bit. I'll be able to get a little chicken cooker going. Probably get an observer or two. Ooh, a little more over there. Excellent. So, little chicken cooker, a couple of auto collection farms for things that update regularly. So we're well on our way to all kinds of automated goodness. Alright. Gonna keep going a little bit further. Probably grab some of like that scrap iron and stuff that's down there. Just to have a little bit more for hoppers and things before we get our iron farm all the way up and running. So I'm going to keep collecting that, and I'll probably meet you back on the surface. Well, it looks like digging for diamonds is going to have to wait. We've got looks like deep dark pretty much right under spawn here. A whole bunch of it. I've found it in a couple different directions now. Figured maybe it was a little patch, could dig around it. Yeah, that's not the case. So I guess we're gonna nicely move on with our bad self and not worry too much about it. I'm gonna keep mining up here at a little bit higher level because I do want to get me a good hunk of cobbled deep slate. Some of the design aesthetic that I want requires it. I'll get a lot more once I've got better tools, but I want a few stacks of it to start off for a couple of nice basic things that I'll be working with here in the short term. Combination of it with the cherry wood as supports and some stuff like that is oh so nice. So keep gathering stuff up and, well, be back up to the surface before long, I imagine. Alright, change of plans already. I found an ancient city, which means we're gonna need a whole bunch of wool, which I don't know. I could make an auto farm and just let it run for a little while, or there's lots of sheep in the area, so I think I'm just gonna go continue to snip, snip, snippy. So I'm gonna go collect a bunch of that, and yeah, we're gonna go loot an ancient city. That is the indications that there is, in fact, a city down there. So, I think what I'm going to do is try to use a water stream to get down there. Let's see. Let's make up a couple more torches before we go, though. I need more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make a whole stack. There we go. A good, nice start. Oh, you know what? I should make a hoe. If I have to break any of the blocks down here, the hoe is the best way to break your sculk blocks and all of that kind of thing. So let's hop in and see what we're dealing with to start off. I don't want to make this insanely long, so I think what I'm going to do, let's see, let's get some wool out. Oh man, lots of stuff all over the place to start off. I've never done one of these before. Okay. Okay. So I know that if you walk on wool and you keep going, things shouldn't be able to hear you, I don't think. Oh, but the bat's making noise. Oh. Is that going to be a problem for me? I don't know. I really don't know. What I do know is that there's a chest up there, and I want to try to get into it. Okay. Right here. Okay, now I know if you open a chest, it'll make noise. So what I want to do is I want to isolate this thing as much as possible so that the skulk sensors can't hear me. I don't see any close by, so I think I'm good if I just do this, hopefully. Any sensors up here? No, okay. Oh yeah, okay, we got a couple of sensors, we got some books, some leggings, horse armor. Oh yeah, no, we're off to a good start. Let's see, I don't really need you at the moment. We got a lead. Oh, and that's left over from that. Okay, so I think off to a good start. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to keep attempting to loot this city, and we're going to see where I end up with. It's going to be kind of the same thing, just sneaking around using my wool and all of that. I saw another chest over there. I saw another one as I was coming up. So there's whole bunches of stuff around here. I understand there's a secret entrance of some kind under the main portal. I think that might be it over there. I don't know. When I get to that part, I'll show you what that looks like if I can figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go on a looting spree, and I'll let you know where we end up. Right next to another skulk sensor, and there's a bunch of them around. I've kind of isolated them off. I don't think anything else can hear right now. Probably. Actually, you know, let's be a little safer here. Let's try to block this guy off as much as possible. I'm not sure what the directionality on these is, but since there's a sensor there, it can send off signals if something. There's a sensor back there. There's one way over there. I think that one's far enough I don't have to worry about it. But we're gonna we're gonna break this and see what happens, because I want to get into that chest. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think that. Oh no. Oh no. Is that the warden? I know I got like 2 or 3 goof ups. I'm not sure how many I get though. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Uh, let's see. What is this that I'm looking at? That's the Skulk Shrieker. Okay, so I'm not sure. I know the sensors detect noise. So if I do this now, does... Oh, he still goes off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm hosed. Uh, we're good. We're good. Oh, I think maybe I should come back later. I don't know. I didn't even see what else is in that chest. Alright. Alright. So wait, since he's been going off, oh, I'm probably going to regret this. How did I get down here? Where am I at right now? I had a water stream to get out. I think it's that water stream right there. Yeah, I see the wall that I started putting down. Okay, so if I really have to, I can probably run and swim up. So... Oh, okay, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Whew, whew. Risky business. Risky business all the way around. Oh, man. Okay, protection for... Oh, those are like almost the perfect pants. Oh, man. Upgrade. Oh, this was a brilliant idea to come down here. Let's see, I've got some more disc fragments. I've got another disc. Let's see, what can I get rid of? We're gonna make an iron farm. We don't need him. The soul torches, well, I can always make more of those. Not a huge deal. Do I care about monster shot? I don't know. I'll decide what I'm taking out of here. Definitely want the music disc though. So we'll leave the bones behind. All right. I'm learning much. Apparently, you don't want to open something next to the catalyst because that is bad juju. All right. I'm gonna keep exploring around and I'll, well, once again, let you know where we end up. Creepy. Ooh, I found one of the things you can only find here. Swift sneak on a book. I think three's the best you can get. I gotta look it up. But that is pretty exciting. Okay, I don't need you. I don't have a trident, but that'd be nice. Curse of Binding, don't care. Hmm. Riptide's also a fun one. I don't really need spider eyes. Okay, the echo shards. I think those are used for like the find where you died compasses, which would be really nice. Let's see. I still got all of that. I only got one of those. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, new recipes. Yeah, looks like that compass is on there. Alright. Some diamond horse armor. Okay. I think we're starting to get to a point. I'm going to head up, make a chest by where I came down, and start saving some of my stuff so I don't have quite as much that I'm going to need to hold on to. The more I can store up there, the less I'm probably going to have to make decisions on what I want to keep and what I don't. So that seems like a smart thing to do for the moment. So I'm going to head up and do that. And then I did find a little passage area, trap door with a iron, uh, well, an iron trap door with a pressure plate next to it that's over there a little ways. But it's completely surrounded by skulk sensors and all kinds of things. So I don't know if I want to go down there right yet or not. When I come back to do that, I think I want to do it with mostly an empty inventory. That way, if I set things off and do things that I'm going to regret, hopefully it's not as catastrophic as it could be. Alright. Well, head back out the city. I screwed up, guys. Oh, man. It's alright. As long as I can avoid him long enough, and I don't make any noise that he can discern, and he doesn't manage to sniff me, which means I just have to stay away, kind of. He should despawn. Right now, his heartbeat's really slow, which means he's not noticing anything. So as long as I don't move, I think I'm good. But if he gets close enough, and he starts sniffing, he might be able to zero in on me without seeing me. Or, well, without hearing me. Oh, man. Wait, is that it? Is that it? No, there's his heart. No, his heartbeat's gone. Oh, oh, did I get away with it? I think I got away with it. Oh, come on. So let's see what happened here. I opened this chest over here. I thought I had isolated it enough, but there must be some sensors or catalysts around here that picked up on the vibration anyway. I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do know is that anytime I mess up now, I'm gonna be sneaking and running away from warning. Oh, pro tip, which I discovered here recently. If you step on one of these sensors, even if you don't normally make noise, you're sneaking and all that, which I'm doing for the most part through this whole place, apparently it still triggers them. So do not walk on the skulk sensors. That is my super advice for the day. Alright, let's see. I haven't picked up that much new stuff. A couple books, another diamond horse armor. Yeah, mostly junk so far. But anyway, time to carry on. Alright, I think I'm getting close to being willing to risk this iron trap door. It's on top of this little structure here. I'm not sure what kind of place it is. Right now I'm just going around trying to make sure I'm not missing any of the shriekers. I know there's a whole bunch of sensors around here, which, as I'd mentioned, I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I think I'd have to open it up and not willing to risk it. I think I covered up a shrieker right there, and there's one more, I believe, around the corner here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and risk popping this guy and then run over there in case things go terribly. Let's see what happens. No warden. Excellent. Alright, so that means I should probably have everything pretty well covered. So here's the trapdoor in question. It looks like there's maybe redstone lamps? Wait. Oh, those are pressure plates. Okay. I didn't catch those ones. Alright, so now that I got him... Oh, it's gonna be dumb. Okay, let's... Nope, it's not a weighted pressure plate. Oh. Okay. I'll just mine you out. Okay, this place is full of ice. I got a chest full of snowballs, golden carrots, baked potato, and suspicious stew. Alright, nothing insanely exciting. I was very curious what was down here, though. Yeah, I don't need those. I've heard that there's rooms down in these deep darks that might have chests that have ice in them, which would be really nice early on. I'm good, though, because I got this nice hoe. It's going to need some mending on it eventually, but we're good. Oh, okay, there's a switch there for once you get down there in the first place. Alright. Well, I think that about does it. This place wasn't as big as I thought it would be. Still quite a bit of space. Lots of things to look at. Did I? I remember I got a chest down low over there. Did I get the one up high? I don't think I did. Alright. Go double check this chest. Yeah, so I think that about does it. Gonna grab my haul, bring it all up to the surface. We'll see what I got. It's all good stuff. I don't know that I'd say it's game-changing levels of good stuff, but it's all good stuff. What's here? Okay, a couple of skulk sensors. Oh, Frostwalker. That's a new one on this world. Let's see, we'll swap him out for that. Couple amethyst shards. Yeah, I've already got cat up somewhere. Another lead. I like leads. Cool. So, distraction successfully accomplished. Warden successfully avoided. Although I didn't show it on camera. I actually did get got. I went to take some stuff up earlier, and a creeper blew me up in my waterfall that I used to get down here. So, wasn't recording, did not see that one coming. Lost a few levels, but man, that's alright. Nothing too critical. Okay. So, what I might do is I might come back through at some point, clear out all the shriekers. That way I can make this place safe, I think. I'm not sure if shriekers can reform or not. Either way, doesn't matter. Back to the surface, move some stuff around, and, well, we'll find out where we got. Alright. Well, that was a little bit of an adventure. Hey, you, go away. You're not allowed to stand on my chest. Anyway, so what I've got in here is our collected loot. There's still a little bit of whatever down there, but nothing too incredible. So what kind of things did we manage to get from our haul? Well, we got a whole bunch of music discs. Looks like I got 3 very distinct ones. I did manage to get 9 fragments. So let's go ahead, and I got a crafting table hidden here. Let's go ahead and craft that up. So I got enough fragments to make another music disc, and we'll play with those here in a little bit. Probably not today, but down the road, once I've got a little more surplus of diamonds to play with. We managed to get some Skulk Catalyst. I nabbed a couple of Shriekers, whole bunch of sensors, little bits of string. I think I just collected that along the way. Nothing too major there. A handful of redstone components. One of the big hauls, I think, is these sticky pistons. That's more than enough. I can make a flying machine, and since we're going to be doing things the easier way here, I think the next task is going to be to automate this process, because harvesting this stuff manually, it's doable. Early game, you can get a decent amount of whatever from it. But if we can get up to automatic right off the get-go, then I can have this building up while I wait for what I want, which is going to be whole bunches of this that I can use as building blocks. I think this kind of makes good little flooring material. It can be used for some interesting pillar designs and things like that. So we're doing things the easy way this time instead of intentionally doing it the hardest way possible. Because of that, I think we're going to start the way that is only logical. We're going to automate that. Let's see, how's our wheat farmer doing? Oh man, we've got almost a whole field of wheat going on, so that's going pretty good. Gonna need to trick some guy into coming up and harvesting potatoes here soon. Keep those going and rolling. So, bedtime, huh? Excellent. And boom. Alright, so got all that. I did find another pair of leggings. Let's see. I got a Swift Sneak 3 book, which, hold on, how much iron do I have right now? That's wool. I think I just got 13 pieces. That's not quite enough. Got a bunch of raw stuff I've been slowly collecting, though. Boom. Let's go ahead and smelt that up. Don't have any coal in there. All right, get that. I think I can put that on these, and I'll have pretty much the ultimate pants you can have. So that's a nice, good start. This hoe is definitely a nice little bit. Some Silk Touch, Efficiency 5 right off the get-go. So that's going to help me with a couple of things early on. Eventually, I'll have a villager trading hall set up so I can just manufacture whatever it is I want for tools and armor and stuff like that. But in the short term, I'd say that these by themselves is already a pretty big win, especially this early on. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and set up, I think I'm going to do a flying machine for these over here. Make a nice little building around it so it's not just an eyesore like it is right now. Because really, I mean, is this functional? Sure. Is it anything close to pretty? No, it is not. Get that. Um, Probably expand out my cauldron setup to a little bit bigger so I've got more on-demand fuel, which, I guess I shouldn't have thrown the coal in there. I can use that as a black building block instead. Let's see, where is bucket, 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 bucket? There's a bucket. Boom. We'll do this instead. And I think that smelts up to like 100-ish items or something like that for one bucket of lava. So we'll get that set up. Eventually, I'm going to set up a completely self-sustaining automatic fuel source, but that's still a ways down the road yet. All right, 11, 24. That's not quite enough yet, is it? 1, 2, 3. Now I got 2. I need one more and a couple bits. And I think I'll be able to finish enchanting these pants. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get our dripstone automated here. And I don't know. We'll see where that sets us time-wise, but that might be it for this one. Either way, I'll let you know what I decide here in a little bit. And hopefully that means we're off to a really good, really quick, really awesome start for this world. And I'm calling it a wrap on this one. It's going long enough. I don't want these episodes to end up super long. Honestly, I was aiming for about 20 minutes, and we are way beyond that already. So we're going to keep it shorter. But going forward, I'm going to be attempting to release a video every, it's either going to be a week or 2 weeks. I haven't fully decided yet, but we're going to try to focus on automating one farm each week. And, maybe some distractions here and there. I know there's a woodland mansion right over the hill behind me that I'm planning to do here pretty quick. But, with that, you can see I've got a little dock set up here. Fishing pier needed for dispensers, set up a honey farm, which I'll show off in the next episode, and then we'll start working on some of our automation. While I was fishing, I did manage to fish up a Fortune 3 book, and then I continued to stubbornly go until I got mending, because that pick is one of the best things that we could possibly have there. But anyway, off to a good start. Good pants, good pick, good adventures. Scary warden, oh no. But I'm going on a wrap from right there, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.